morning, good morning. I am trying to pick my phone here on some little, what am I doing? Okay, so here we go. Sorry, I'm in a hotel room in Galway and of course forgot my tripod for my phone. So I'm trying to see if I have anything to put behind it. Okay, so maybe just do it like this. Yeah, maybe I'll just hold it. Alrighty, how's everyone this morning? How are we? It's not great weather to be on holidays. There we go. Maybe do it like that. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Yes. So no, not great weather to be on holidays. Let's scroll that over there. Yeah, we're down in Galway in the Ardalan Hotel, and it caters for pets. So it's a pet-friendly hotel. So Chester's having his first few nights away. Chester, our puppy, is 6 months, and my God, the amount of attention he's getting, it's so funny, it's so weird. He's out there now, and the kids and Liam are gone swimming. So Liam has booked swimming, just kind of a play in the pool for 8:45 this morning and tomorrow morning, so I can do gratitude in peace, so we can write out our gratitude list in peace. Otherwise we would have no peace. The kids would be playing away here and running around after Chester, so it would be way too loud. So it was a great idea of his to do that, and we have doors here, like patio doors, open here, so Chester's kind of tied up, but he has a long lead, so he's free rein to walk in, and he can actually walk down the little steps and onto the green there as well. So it's really, really great. It's actually, I would definitely come back here if I was going away with Chester again, because it's just the room is lovely and big, and we have plenty of space. Kids have a bed each, and he has plenty of space for walking around, and everything is close by. Like, we walked down to Sawtail Promenade last night. Yeah, it was bit miserable, and poor Hannah was like, I want to go back to the hotel, but you know what, like, you just stay in the hotel and not explore and get wet, or just have the crack. And sure, look at, we can't control the weather, so we faced it, and we went out, and we had a bit of crack, and it was it was something different, so we've had a lovely few days at home, with the bouncy castle, and with all of Michael's friends and the sleepovers. So we just got away then for a few days. It's just us here, so it's lovely. But yeah, today, weather-wise, way better. So anyways, enough about that. How is everybody getting on with their routines? Have you, I'm dying to know, how are you getting on with... are you doing the whole routine? Are you writing out your goal? Are you writing your gratitude list? Are you sending love, asking for guidance, and your mirror work, and your self-confidence formula? And are you doing your success journal at night? I know it sounds like an awful lot, but it actually, when you do it on a daily basis, it does happen very, very quickly. So let me know if you're doing all that, and how you're getting on. So for me, for the last few days, I have been doing all that, but there's other stuff that I need to... Sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on Chester. There's another dog out there now. It's okay, the owner of the other dog is out there, so it's fine. Yeah, so for me, say now, since Michael's birthday, say last Friday, I have been doing my routine, but I haven't been doing the other bits that I've been doing. I do most of them, but not everything, and I really do see a difference when I'm not doing it. So say for instance, I have an alarm set on my phone to go off every hour, and it just beeps and it just says the time, and that's it. And when I hear that, I will say a few affirmations in front of the mirror. And for the last 2 days, I've noticed that app didn't seem to be working, and so the alarm wasn't going off, and I only noticed it actually yesterday. So I was thinking, God, for 2 days it hasn't been working, and I didn't even notice, and it's because I'm so busy doing other stuff. So I set it back up again yesterday, and it's been going off now again every hour. But and I just really do feel the effects of it not working for me properly, and I do feel I'm not doing enough. But I have been saying, we have a messenger group, and I got in touch with them yesterday, and I told them I haven't been doing 100%, but remember, you have to forgive yourself. So I wasn't judging myself, because I know it's been mental since last Friday. It's been late nights and loads of kids and loads of people around all the time. It's not always possible to do it, but you just do as much as you can and do what you can. And no, I wasn't judging myself, because there's no point. What is the point in that? It's only doing damage to me, and it's not doing me any favors. And I know for 100% that I'm going to get back to my routine come Monday morning. Everything will be back as it was, last week, or 2 weeks ago. So it's just something that you just have to keep in mind. There are going to be times where it's not going to be done 100%. It's just not, and that's okay. So I think the usual formula, write that down if you need to. And say your name. 100% completely and lovingly forgive myself for not doing my routine 100%, or for not doing that thing that I said I was going to do. Whatever it is, write that down in the evening if you have to. Write it down. If it's a morning routine, write it down at lunchtime if you have to, because it'll be niggling away at you. Oh God, I didn't do that. And it really, really helps to actually say it out loud or write it down, that you forgive yourself, because I don't know, you're just giving that more energy, and you just kind of feel, okay, it's okay that I didn't do it, and it's absolutely fine. And I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow will be better. And you can even write that down afterwards. Tomorrow will be better. I will do better tomorrow. And it really does help. And it kind of, I know it's getting you off the hook, but, you need that. You definitely do. And if it's, obviously you're not going to be doing that every single day. Because then you're not going to create this new habit. So let me know how you're getting on, and I'm dying to know, have you created this new habit? Is it something that you will do now on a daily basis, and is it something that you that you love? Have you seen benefits? Have you seen mood changes? Have you seen reaction changes? Please let me know. And if you're watching the replay, let me know. And as usual, if you know anybody that needs this, that you feel needs to create this new habit, please send on this page, these details, whatever it is, let me know. So I think we'll start writing out our list. I'll keep it short and sweet this morning. Keep an eye on Chester as well, so because it's just me here, so I want to make sure he's okay. I can see him anyway, so it's grand. Okay, so as usual, so today is what? Let me see what date today is. Today is Thursday, is it? Yeah, Thursday the 23rd of July, yeah. And today I am grateful for, and then you don't have to write that down all the time. So first one, I'm grateful now that everything in my life is moving in harmony with God's laws. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so I'll write down a few more. I actually started this already this morning. There's just a few things that was in my head I just wanted to write down and kind of have them for myself, because I'm going to read them again throughout the day. But if that ever happens to you as well, if you kind of think of something that you want to say in your gratitude, or if there's something that comes into your head, just write it down, and then you'll always have it. Put big X's and big stars on it if it's a page that you really want to go back to, or turn down the page. I just find that really handy, because there are sometimes I'll write something down and I'd say, oh God, I really want to remember that one for again, or I really want to remember that this happened, or whatever it is, So writing things down really gives it more time and more energy. So it's a great thing. It's a great tool to have. And if you're doing your success journals, write them down. Don't just kind of think of them, because I was doing that at the start. I was like, oh, I'll just think of that now going into bed. But actually writing it down, it just makes it more real, and it definitely uplifts your mood, because you're obviously thinking about it for longer. And what Bob Proctor does, he actually writes, sometimes I don't know if he writes his whole list down, but I know he has his own affirmations and his own, say, his own paradigm shift. And he'll write that down. He committed to writing it down with his left hand for a full year. And Sandy Gallagher as well, his partner. So I remember that, and Sylvia had us doing it actually. She was doing a gratitude call as well, and she was saying write down even one or two of your gratitudes with your left hand. So that's something that you could try as well if you want to. If you're really serious about this, and there's one even if there's one in particular that you really want to give more time to, more energy to, write it down with your left hand. And the more you do that, the more the better the writing is going to get. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how your writing is. It's just all about giving it more time and energy and feeling. Feeling is the secret, remember. So always feel how grateful you are for each one. So that's the main thing, is the feeling. And the feeling will come more when you're writing it down, and when you're thinking about it for longer, you will feel how grateful you are for each one. So we'll write down a few and see how we get on. Okay. Okay, how's everybody getting on? I can't really see who's on, but if you're on, I think everybody's having a lie-in this morning. What day is today? Thursday. Maybe Sylvia's call has gone on for a little bit longer. Deirdre, if you're on, let me know. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. I'm going to keep it a bit shorter anyway this morning, and obviously if you have any questions or any queries, just message me afterwards. That's absolutely fine. Just a little bit preoccupied this morning because it's just me here with Chester, and I just want to make sure he's okay. Yeah, so if anybody wants to share what they're grateful for this morning, that'd be great. And we'll write a couple more, and then we will send the love. Good morning, San. Good morning, Deirdre. You're here. I knew you'd be here. No, I was just wondering, is Sylvia still doing her abundance call? I wasn't sure, and if it was going on a bit later this morning or whatever. But it's absolutely fine. Okay, so perfect. So I'm going to write down a couple more, and then we will send the love. And remember, try and write down kind of why you're grateful for that. I'm grateful for my brother's surgery went okay. Oh my God, San, that's great. I didn't know your brother's having surgery. That's fantastic. God, that's great. Yeah, I don't think you really need to write down a reason for that one, San. Just be grateful for that. That's fantastic. Brilliant. I'm grateful for my celery juice. I obviously don't get it this morning or tomorrow morning. I miss it. So I definitely be grateful for that come when we back. We're back Friday, back tomorrow, so Saturday morning I'll be having my celery juice. It's funny, you do miss these little things when you're away. Chester's back in his bed. Kind of starting to rain again. We just visualized this gorgeous weather here these last 2 days. But sure, look, what can you do? It's not the end of the world. We have the wetsuits with us for the beach anyway, so they're grand. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. I'll write down 2 more. Perfect. Alrighty, so we can write at the end, for this and for more, I am grateful. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you. And really feel how grateful you are. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, so now we're going to send the love. I'm actually going to grab the first oil that's here beside me. Lemon oil. I was doing up some samples yesterday. I sent out free samples to people. Obviously, any of you don't have oils and you want free samples, just let me know. So I sent out lemon, lavender and peppermint. So I was doing this yesterday while I was sitting here while the kids were in the pool. It was a great chance I got to be able to do some little samples up and send them out to people. So lemon is the oil of focus, actually. It's a lovely, lovely oil. Because it's a citrus oil, it's a mood elevator. So it uplifts the mood, and it's actually great for cleansing your body. We know we're supposed to take lemon in our water every morning, or even throughout the day. And it's great because it's when you drink coffee, which I do, coffee makes our bodies very acidic, and lemon will bring the body back to balance and make it more alkaline. So I love it. It's so gorgeous. So if any of you on here have essential oils or lemon oil, have a sniff. My God, it's so gorgeous. My God, I could just really feel that I feel more awake already. As I said, it's the oil of focus. So I'll just quickly have a look and see what it says in the emotions book about lemon oil. Okay, so the delightful citrusy aroma of lemon oil engages the mind and aids concentration. While lemon supports the emotional body, its major effects are experienced in the mental field. The crisp scent of lemon oil improves one's ability to focus. Lemon is a wonderful aid for children struggling with school. It teaches individuals to be mentally present by focusing on one thing at a time. Wow. Great. I actually always have it diffused when I was doing the homeschooling with the kids, and I'd be secretly putting it on the back of their neck, getting them to smell it from my hand. It really does wake you up. Okay, so now it's time to send the love. So we send love to 3 people that are bothering us. One person at a time. Now the third person is always yourself. So think of somebody that's bothering you, whether it's now, somebody said something to you, or whether it's something that happened to you in the past. This is just it's just negative energy inside of you that you just need to get rid of. And if somebody is bothering you, that means they have your energy. So you want to take that back. So picture that person standing in front of you with a white light, a gold light, whatever color light you want, shining from your heart to theirs and sending love. And you can tell them, you can say, I love you. You can say, I wish you well, or you don't need to say anything. Just picture them standing there with the light going from your heart to theirs. Even that in itself is fantastic if you can do that. And if you're finding this hard, this challenging, that's totally normal. Just keep doing it, and the easier it gets. Because I was the exact same at the start. Like, I cannot send love to that person, but it does get easier. And all of a sudden you will do it, and that person, you can't even see them, or you've absolutely no emotional attachment to that person. So just remember that you're going to wake up some morning and that is going to happen. And my friend was actually, I was saying this yesterday, my friend actually said, she said it again to me after my gratitude call yesterday. She goes, yeah, there is somebody in particular that I've been doing it for, I think she was doing it for a good month, and it may not take that long. It all depends, I suppose, on the extent of what they've done and what, you know, you're upset with them about. And she said, yeah, I do it now, and it doesn't even, you know, he can say or do anything and I just don't care anymore. So I just find that so fantastic for her, because it's a big load lifted off her chest. And when she actually had it kind of in her stomach, she said, I could just feel this ball kind of in my stomach, my upper stomach. And it was like, every time I think of it, I get these butterflies and this, you know, resentment and hatred and no, it wasn't anything major that he's done. She's not traumatized for the rest of her life or anything like that. But, you know, she said every time she used to think about him, she'd get this ball of nerves in her stomach, and she would just, it was just this hatred for him. And now that's completely gone. So that's really, really powerful. And I'm so delighted for her. So now she's moved on to somebody else. There's always somebody. Well, not always, now in fairness, not always. And the longer you're doing it, it's going to be less and less. So there isn't really anybody for me at the minute. It's only if something happens now on my everyday life, I kind of think, okay, I'm just thinking about that now. That's niggling me, that's what that person said or whatever. So just send them the love, and it might only last, it might be only for one day. But yeah, if you're struggling, it's totally normal, and just keep at it and do it with that same person until that person, you have no emotional attachment to that person, until you can. Sometimes you mightn't even see their face. So it does get easier. Alrighty, so we just do one person at a time. We close our eyes and picture that person standing in front of you with a white light going from your heart to theirs. Alrighty. Okay. Okay, perfect. And when you're ready, move on to person number 2. Okay, perfect. So now we ask for guidance. So ask the universe for guidance for the day. So just ask the question. Really relax your body and your mind, and really connect, and just ask for guidance. And this is where we get the answers. And we don't if it's something that you've been kind of wanting to know, or is it something to do with your business that you need to do today, someone you need to help today, do you need the name of a person? And remember, you may not get the answer straight away, and that's okay. It takes practice, and don't force it, just allow it and tell the universe, I'm allowing in this information, I am in receptive mode, and I'm open to receiving this name, or this picture of this face of a person, or whatever it is that you're asking. And it could be anything. It could be to drink more water. What do I need to do today to feel better? It could be to go for a walk, get some fresh air, go out in nature. It could be anything. So it's dependent, obviously, on the question that you ask. Alrighty. Okay, perfect. So as usual, thank you so much. I'm trying to think, was there something else that we needed to do? No. So go over to the long mirror after this call and give yourself all the compliments. So look into one eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and then loads of compliments, at least 3, and in the other eye, I love you, you're perfect as you are, and at least 3 more compliments, and more if you can, obviously, because the more you do it, the more confidence that you're going to get. And then read your self-confidence formula, which is this one. I posted there yesterday morning. Read that every time you do your mirror work, and it's so lovely, and it really connects you with your goal. And if you haven't set your type C goal and you're having trouble and you want to set a big massive fantasy goal that you've absolutely no idea how to reach, or how to achieve, let me know, and I can help you. If I can, I will. So we all need to set goals to grow. We're not growing if we don't know where we're going, we're not growing. Okay, so thank you so much as usual for jumping on and writing your gratitude list with me. Love it. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. And we will see you tomorrow morning. Alrighty, have a great Thursday, everyone. Bye.